hurried for the world to know my worth, so eager to display my own acclaim. But you were drawing me down to the earth, to lay my pride aside and bear your name. The waiting was not you ignoring me. You bend my heart to true humility. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne. For those who humble low, you call your own. You raise me in due season by your gracious hand, and mold a vessel ready where I stand. Within the wait, you teach me to be meek. I climb to seek the praises of the crowd, and wrap myself in everything too proud. But you came near to strip the boast away, and shaped a softer heart from day to day. The lofty thoughts I carried in my chest were lowered till I learned that you know best. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne. For those who humble low, you call your own. You raise me in due season by your gracious hand, and mold a vessel ready where I stand. Within the wait, you teach me to be meek. So here I kneel, surrendered and undone. No throne of mine, the glory is your own. What felt like being overlooked and small was you preparing me to give my all. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne, a humble heart that you have called your own. You raise me into season, never to be moved, a vessel by your gentle grace approved. Within the wait, you've made me truly me. I long for only easy roads to clear, and let my calling slip in idle days. But you were planning diligence so near, to carry every task along your ways. The waiting was no resting, no escape. You stirred my sleeping hands to give them shape. I will be found faithful, a good and steady hand, oh well done. Faithful servant, I will stand, though weariness may tempt me to I dreamed of harvest without seeds to sow, and wondered why the fields refused to grow. But you awakened purpose in my soul, and set my willing heart upon the goal. The labor that I feared was all in vain, was building treasure I could not explain. I will be found faithful, a good and steady hand, oh well done, faithful servant. I will stand, though weariness may tempt me to give up the fight. The time will come, and I will reap what's right within the way you're making me prepare. So I will rise and labor without fear, for you reward the ones who persevere. What felt like toil that no one ever saw was crafting something beautiful and sure. I will be found faithful, a good and steady hand, oh well done, faithful servant. I will stand, and in due season I will gather what I've sown, a harvest that your faithful love has grown within the way you've made me truly ready. I cried for you to prove that you were near, upon a road where no one walked beside. The lonely ache grew heavy, cold and clear, but you were building faith for me to stride. The waiting was not you forsaking me. You fill the empty places quietly. I'm never alone, for you will never walk away. You promised you would stay through every day. You hold my fragile heart and steady all my fears, and fill my hollow soul through all the years. Within the wait, you walk along with me. I leaned on people till they slipped from sight, and felt the silence deepen through the night. But you drew close to teach my soul to stand, and held me firmly in your loving hand. The hope I placed in others fell apart, until your nearness satisfied my heart. I'm never alone, for you will never walk away. You promised you would stay through every day. You hold my fragile heart and steady all my fears, and fill my hollow soul through all the years. With presence closer than the day. You hold me through the silence and the longest night, and you alone become my whole delight. Within the wait, you're all I'll ever need. I wept beneath the burden of regret, so bound by every wound I could not erase. I locked my heart in scars I'd not forget, but you poured out a covering of grace. The waiting was not you condemning me. You came to heal the past and set me free. You made me new, forget the former things behind. Behold a brand new world that you designed. You lose me from the prison of my yesterday and lead me into morning's bright away. Within the wait, you're making all things new. I carried shame like chains around my soul, and fear my broken pieces couldn't hold. But you embraced the parts I tried to hide and washed away the ache I held inside. The wounds I thought would never close again were healing where your mercy chose to mend. You make me new, forget the former things behind. Behold a brand new earth that with no more strength to overturn the cost. Despair had pulled me underneath the tide, but you were raising faith for me inside. The waiting was not where my story closed. You held me firm through every wind that rose. This is not the end. Your mercies never fail. They greet me every morning without fail. And all things work together for a greater good. You lead me through the way I never could. Within the way you give me hope again. I stared into the dark and saw no door, convinced there'd be no rising anymore. But you came near to anchor my belief and turn my deep despair to sweet relief. The ground I thought had given way for good became the place where your great kindness stood. This is not the end. Your mercies never fail. They greet me every morning without fail. And all things work together for a greater good. You'll lead me through the way I never could. Within the ways you give me hope again. So I will lift my eyes above the storm. Your faithfulness is keeping me from harm. What felt like falling into endless night was you preparing me to walk in light. This is not the end. Your mercies rise anew. They greet me every dawn with skies of blue. And all things work together by your gracious hand. You raise me up again to rise and stand within the way you've given hope brand new. I hurried for the world to know my worth, so eager to display my own acclaim. But you were drawing me down to the earth to lay my pride aside and bear your name. The waiting was not you ignoring me. You bend my heart to true humility. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne. For those who humble low, you call your own. You raise me in due season by your gracious hand, and mold of us to be me. I climb to seek the praises of the crowd and wrap myself in everything too proud. But you came near to strip the boast away and shaped a softer heart from day to day. The lofty thoughts I carried in my chest were lowered till I learned that you know best. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne. For those who humble low, you call your own. You raise me in due season by your gracious hand and mold a vessel ready where I stand. Within the weight, you teach me to be me. So here I kneel, surrendered and undone. No throne of mine, the glory is your own. What felt like being overlooked and small was you preparing me to give my all. I'm lifted when I bow before your holy throne. A humble heart that you have called your own. You raise me in due season, never to be moved. A vessel by your gentle grace approved. Within the weight, you've made me truly meek. I long for only easy roads to clear and let my calling slip in idle days. But you were planning diligence so near to carry every task along your ways. The waiting was no resting, no escape. You stirred my sleeping hands to give them shape. I will be found faithful, a good and steady hand. Oh, well done, faithful servant, I will stand. Though weariness may tempt me to give up the fight, the time will come and I will reap what's right. Within the way, you're making me prepare. I dreamed of harvest without seeds to sow, and wondered why the fields refused to grow. But you awakened purpose in my soul and set my willing heart upon the goal. The labor that I feared was all in vain, was building treasure I could not explain. I will be found faithful, a good and steady hand. Oh, well done, faithful servant, I will stand. Though weariness may tempt me to give up the fight, the time will come and I will reap what's right. Within the way, you're making me prepare. So I will rise and labor without fear, for you reward the ones who faithful servant. I will stand, and in due season I will gather what I've sown, a harvest that your faithful love has grown. Within the way you've made me truly ready. I cried for you to prove that you were near, upon a road where no one walked beside. The lonely ache grew heavy, cold and clear, but you were building faith for me to stride. The waiting was not you forsaking me. You filled the empty places quietly. I'm never alone, for you will never walk away. You promised you would stay through every day. You hold my fragile heart and steady all my fears, and fill my hollow soul through all the years. Within the wait, you walk along with me. I leaned on people till they slipped from sight, and felt the silence deepen through the night. But you drew close to teach my soul to stand, and held me firmly in your loving hand. The hope I placed in others fell apart, until your nearness satisfied my heart. I'm never alone, for you will never walk away. You promised you would stay through every day. You hold my fragile heart and steady all my fears, and fill my hollow soul through all the years. Within the wait, you walk along with me. So even when the room feels dark and bare, I know that you are with me, always there. What felt like being left behind to roam was you preparing me to find my home. I'm never alone, for you will never walk away. A faithful presence closer than the day. You hold me through the silence and the longest night, and you alone become my whole delight. Within the wait, you're all I'll ever need. could not erase. I locked my heart in scars I'd not forget, but you poured out a covering of grace. The waiting was not you condemning me. You came to heal the past and set me free. You made me new. Forget the former things behind. Behold a brand new work that you designed. You loose me from the prison of my yesterday and lead me into morning's brighter way. Within the wait, you're making all things new. I carried shame like chains around my soul and feared my broken pieces couldn't hold. But you embraced the parts I tried to hide and washed away the ache I held inside. The wounds I thought would never close again were healing where your mercy chose to mend. You make me new. Forget the former things behind. Behold a brand new work that you designed. You lose me from the prison of my yesterday and lead me into morning's brighter way. Within the wait, you're making all things new. So here I rise, the old has passed away, a fresh beginning dawning in this day. What felt like ruins crumbling to the ground was where your resurrection power was found. You make me new. The former things have passed away. Behold the dawning of a brighter day. You loose me from the chains and call me by your name and give my weary heart a fresh new flame. Within the wait, you've made me wholly new. I sank into the thought that all was lost, with no more strength to overturn the cost. Despair had pulled me underneath the tide, but you were raising faith from me inside. The waiting was not where my story closed. You held me firm through every wind that rose. This is not the end. Your mercies never fail. They greet me every morning within the wait. You give me hope again. Dark and saw no door, convinced there'd be no rising anymore. But you came near to anchor my belief and turn my deep despair to sweet relief. The ground I thought had given way for good became the place where your great kindness stood. This is not the end. Your mercies never fail. They greet me every morning without fail. And all things work together for a greater good. You'll lead me through the way I never could. Within the wait, you give me hope again. So I will lift my eyes above the storm. Your faithfulness is keeping me from harm. What felt like falling into endless night was you preparing me to walk in light. This is not the end. Your mercies rise anew. They greet me